So let's see. We're back. What exactly? Act 2. Okay. Get where we left off. Were we just kind of hitting general quests?
Yeah, we were going through Act 2. We had just cleared out a little bit of the right section. I think we need to clear out some more. Gotta go take a look and see.
Yeah. Hey Mojo, what's going on? Fox Fiend, Factorio MMO. How's it going? How's everybody?
I'm gonna go to my hideout and get my buffs going again. See if I can actually get them working.
Sounds good. Flex 250 damage. Okay. So this molten shell, I haven't quite figured out still. I guess it's just like a armor boost and then just reflects back damage.
Yeah, it gives you. I mean, can you link it in chat? You need to press enter, and then I think it's like Control Shift left click it. You have to like unequip it.
The gem.
Yeah, I'm trying to remember what the linking control is here.
Control Shift left click. Nope. Control nope. Shift nope. Considering ordering pizza, nice, dude. I don't know how to link it.
Control Alt left click.
There we go.
Alright, let's see what it says here.
What the heck is this? Flame dash? Okay.
Actually pretty nice. So especially if you're using like armor gear, not like energy shield, that will give you some good defense. Lasts 9 seconds. So whenever you're about to take some big damage, just pop that, and it'll give you some good block and also do a little bit of damage.
Sweet.
And I think Val Molten Shell is actually in your build specifically, so it's great that you got that.
Yeah, it is in my build, so that's awesome.
Boy.
Alright, let's
yeah, so for this, first off, do you know what bandits you're supposed to kill or help for your build? Maybe pull it up and see. Yeah. There's this thing where there are 3 bandits here, and based on who you choose to help or kill, it gives you a different bonus.
I am not sure yet.
Okay, let me see if I can pull it up from your build.
Sure if I got that.
It can actually be changed later. Let's see. It looks like you help Alira, so we'll do her last. That means let's go ahead and take the waypoint to the crossroads.
Okay. Hey, Crazy Death, what's going on? Crossroads. Okay. Hello? Why can I not go here? Am I dumb?
Is the circle like big and blue and glowing, or is it like a small circle?
It's like small.
Oh, that means you probably didn't click the waypoint when we were there. So just come with me. Let's take the Old Fields door just up to the right here.
My bad.
Weird fam. It happens.
Good to see Fox Fiend.
Alright. Just kind of clear a couple things here, but mostly run through. Oh, actually, there is one quest that we need here. I'd forgotten about it. Let's look for a den.
Den. Okay,
There should be. Where is it? Is this a real good song? Good for this guy. Ah! That hurts.
Off you go, little beast.
Hard to see. Oh my lord,
Ooh,
here.
Loots. Wow.
Loot. Get out of here. Oh, what the heck is going on, man? Did you just aggro everything in the map?
Apparently.
Ooh, I got a new recipe. Chromatic orbs of some sort.
Excellent. any loot here that I want? Not really.
I'm just gonna grab the rares though. Sell
I
those.
think I don't know if I have the default bindings, but for me, if you tap Z, it hides the items. So like if you're
Okay.
having trouble seeing stuff. Let's go ahead and head down to the right. Let's try and find this den entrance.
Oh, I need to enable. Shoot, I may have to back out after this. I need to enable my loot filter. Got.
Oh yeah, you don't need to close the game or anything. You can actually edit the files live, but we'll get you to a safe place.
Oh, sweet. Okay.
Yeah. Where is this den? Not seeing it.
Text on screen like successfully a lot. Yeah, that was a lot of loot in there. Kind of just
Yeah, that was
exploded.
nice. Strong box. Oh, here it is, over here. So there's an enemy here, Rogue Exile, that guy that just died and dropped a ton of loot. Rogue Exiles are NPCs that are using skills just like our characters are. And they're usually pretty strong, and they give a lot of rare items.
Oh, dang.
As you can see. Very nice. Anything I need? Ooh, actually, alright, so do you know uniques? Have you seen these before? These ones?
Ooh, I don't
They
think
like
I have
are
seen
orange. So go ahead and pick that up. I mean, you're familiar with uniques, or what are they called in Diablo? The rare ones with set stats.
Yeah, I forget. I think they're just called set pieces. I don't know.
Yeah, so that's what those are. Also, I'm gonna drop you some wisdom, or what is it called? Yeah, wisdom scroll.
Dang, how do you have so many?
Helps. I just sold my blacksmith's whetstones and armor scraps, and they vendor for wisdom scrolls.
Nice.
And then I went ahead and just took the den down here. But yeah, those boots are very nice leveling uniques. Give you some speed and junk. I don't know what you have right now, so it may not be as good as what you got, but they're pretty nice boots.
Mine are okay. It does have a gym, which actually is not that important. I just have it in there to level, so.
Yeah. So we can look at swapping those maybe next time we go to town.
Yeah. Who needs sleep? Hey, I'll know exactly. Who does need sleep?
Go ahead and let's open up this mirror here and then hit that strong box. I don't know if that makes a difference. Strong box up here to the left.
Oh, okay.
No point in looking back now. There's just death and the last hour.
I think that this quest gives a, what do you call it? Another 6 level class.
Oh.
So you can have, they don't stack, but it's like, nice to have.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so we got that. That's good. Get out of this place. And we are in a safe spot, so you can feel free to change your loot filter here. You remember
Oh,
how
wait,
to
did
do
we
it?
just lose out on all the loot that dropped from that thing?
Oh, not a safe spot. Oh, was there much?
I didn't
saw
see
like
it.
a quiver. Nah, it wasn't much going on there. I could explain these beasts that are here in a moment too if I didn't explain those last time.
I don't think you did.
Okay, so this guy that we've got here who just said, "Off you go, beasts, away!" He is Einhar. He is the Beastmaster. Whenever he's in a map, there will be a couple of beasts. You can see at the top right of the screen, there's like 3 out of 5 beast cap. When he captures those, they go to a place called the Menagerie. From the Menagerie, you can use the beasts that you captured to craft specific stats on the items, or get unique items, or like get a random axe, things like that. So we'll go check that out later, but probably not too important to actually hit up right now. It just means that there's going to be some extra strong monsters in the map for now.
Nice. That's really cool, actually. Is the loot filters under UI?
Yeah, it should be under UI at the very bottom. There should be list of item filters. You just select from the drop down there. I'm using regular right now, but later on I definitely switch it to like strict or uber strict. Regular is decent though.
Perfect. Okay, done.
All right. Okay, so now we can head up and away.
Let me see here. I'm going trying to see which direction I need to take my skills.
Oh yeah. Get your skill tree thingy open, right?
Yeah, I'll worry about that later. I only got 1 point to spend. Alright.
Yep, so we are heading back up here to the crossroads. We missed the waypoint last time. Go ahead and kill this beast. The beasts are marked with a sort of a bird skull on the map there, as you can see.
Oh, yeah.
There's usually like 4 normal beasts, which are yellow, and then 1 rare beast, which is...
We will be best friends,
Okay.
Beast, until we slaughter you.
Alright, so there's a waypoint up here. Do you see any buffs at the top left of your screen now?
I do see quite a few.
Okay,
Couple
good.
at least, yeah.
So now I am buffing you successfully. That's good.
Yeah, maybe it just didn't work in your hideout or something.
Yeah, maybe. Alright, here's your waypoint. Now that should be on your map. And then we're gonna go hit up top right. Oh, I guess we passed through it.
Huh? Okay.
We kind of passed through the mirror, which is fine.
Okay,
need
there's
it
a
for
boss
this.
dude here, but
Yeah, we can just ignore him for now. Keep pushing. Get you to the end game faster.
because we are too far away. Interesting. Okay. Yeah, I guess I have to be within a certain range of you.
Yeah, it's a pretty small range initially, but I'll try and stick next to you. Let's see, where's this guy at? Oh, there are some essences up here. They're very nice. Let's get those.
Well, that hurt.
Tree.
There's a normal iron to rare. Oh, nice.
These a little more experience. Nice.
You're getting real robot-y. I don't know if it's me or you. Over Discord.
Over here.
Alright, he's buffering for me. Okay, it could be my internet. That kind of sucks. Oh dear.
Yeah, make sure you use those potions. Alright, I've got over here. Oh, sorry, I guess I left you behind there.
Oh, you're good.
There we go. Alright, there's our loot. What do we get?
Still not quite sure on the difference how it's marking these, but they look
Yeah,
same to me.
they look the same. What does that mean?
Like they all just have gold names when I mouse over them, but then like on the ground they look real different.
Yeah, so that's the loot filter helping you out there. I would pick up just the POW amulet. Probably leave the others. The loot filter will like change the border of the item, the text of the item, and the sound and glow of the item while it's on the ground, but it won't actually change it when it's in your inventory. and that just is there to help you differentiate what's valuable to pick up.
Okay, I just wasn't sure what each of the colors meant.
Yeah, you'll get used to it as you go. The more like highlighted it is, usually the better. So for this guy, you're gonna vote for kill.
How do I do that?
You click him and then you vote kill.
It just says waiting to vote. I don't have, like, the buttons are grayed out.
Oh, are they?
Your trouble.
Oh, there we go. I had to go through his monologue.
Oh.
Yeah, okay, so let's see.
There we
All
go.
that flashy sword swinging when all
Alright,
you
and now we
need
can
is
just
one
portal back.
good stab.
Sweet.
And now you have a moment to sell your stuff if you need to, redo any gem. Go ahead and maybe grab another Quicksilver flask from this quest if you need.
Quicksilver, okay. Quicksilver, yeah. Great. I can't. Hello?
What's up?
Hold on, I'm trying to... Oh dear, my inventory is full of junk.
Oh yeah, you can just cancel out and then go sell items, and then when you talk to her again, you can pick up the reward.
Okay. No. The shoes, maybe I want to keep. Let's see. How do I get my reward? Okay, here we go. Okay, probably don't need... Unidentified. I already know what this is.
I don't think I need to be doing that right now.
I gotta look at my skill tree while we're here.
Yeah,
Goodbye.
some of these.
So, I ordered a chair because I've just been gaming on the couch for ages, right?
Mhm.
I ordered an office chair from Herman Miller, and
Oh,
it's gonna take 2 months to get here.
2 months.
Yeah, that's what they said.
Oh my
It
goodness.
said like end of July.
Dude, that's insane.
Pretty understandable
I
considering
mean,
the
understandable,
circumstances,
but just
yeah.
real crazy, man.
Yup.
It's still like real hard for me to differentiate what's actually better between things.
Yeah, so I don't know if Ziz, the guy who made your guide, said too much in his guide. He offers usually some stats that you want to be looking for. Primarily on all of your gear, you're going to be wanting, all of your gear except for weapons, you're going to be wanting life and elemental resistances. That is like the key prime most important. And then on your weapons, you're going to want spell damage, I believe.
Okay.
And elemental damage, perhaps. But you should be good with that.
Sounds good.
And before we leave town here, I want you to buy a buff from Yi. And you haven't used any buffs yet, right?
I don't think so.
Okay, so I want you to pick up maybe Herald of Ash from her. I'm running Herald of Ice and Herald of Thunder, which should be buffing. But the Herald of Ash only affects yourself, if I remember right.
Herald of Ash. Grants a buff providing fire damage based on your physical damage. All you have is this buff counter. Oof, yeah, sure. Definitely.
Yeah.
Let's see. And then that can just go here with my flame dash, probably. Okay.
Yeah, and if you picked up any armor scraps or blacksmith's whetstones, you can sell them to her for wisdom. It's usually how you get them quick, is selling transmutation orbs, blacksmith sweatstones or armor scraps, just straight to the vendor. It'll get you a lot of wisdom scrolls. You probably want to hold on to your transmutation orbs right now, if you have, just because you use them to buy skill gems. But later on in the game, it's tiny. It's like a couple of pennies, so it doesn't matter at all.
Okay, cool. Bill, I've been waiting 3 months so far for my new tool roll cart. It was supposed to only take a month. Damn, dude. I need to reinstall PoE. Sorry. Sorry to make you do that. Okay, so let's see. Got all that done. I think we're good to go here.
Good to go. Alright, so we're going to be heading out the bottom left door. And once we get into the zone, go ahead and get a spot for your buff somewhere. Usually I put it on like middle mouse button or some button that I don't click often. And go ahead and activate your buff. What the buff does is it's same as like Grim Dawn, where it just reserves a chunk of your mana but gives you a buff. And you don't need to turn it on unless you die. It should just persist.
Sweet.
Yeah. So I'm reserving most of my mana right now to give you buffs. I'm giving you lightning damage, cold damage, and giving you mana regeneration.
Dang, man. You got me covered.
Yeah. So we're just going to go, let's see, go down to the right, it looks like. I took the shine this time. Alright, and for this, we should see a waypoint along the way. Once we do, then we're going to head north from there to the next zone.
Sounds good.
Oh, run from that.
From what?
Yeah, so if you see, you may have missed it, there's this like loud hiss sound sometimes, and a like a giant ball of like lava basically will start flying towards you. As soon as you touch it, it will start to activate and explode. So you need to like touch it and then run away from it. Yeah. Alright, here's the waypoint. Get that activated here. And then we're gonna head north.
Oh, thanks, Bielno, for the reminder on the skill points.
Oh, and also, before we go there, you see above your skill bar, there's like a fast forward button.
There it is.
Do you see that above your skill bar? Select it in Delirium Encounter. Yeah, so do you see it or no?
No.
Right above your skill bar? Oh, maybe it's on mine only, because maybe it's because I'm the party leader. Well, basically, you can end the Delirium stuff, the mist, early. And that's what we wanted to do there, because we wanted to get our rewards before we left the zone. Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Alright. I'm gonna go up here. Also, you just picked up a Chaos Orb. That is one of the 2 standards of money in Path of Exile. So it's a really, really good currency, and generally it is used for crafting and stuff a lot, but you're going to use that for trading a ton too.
Oh, interesting. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
So, like, actually trading with players?
Yeah.
Oh, jeez. Okay.
Okay. Well, alright, for this guy, you're going to vote to kill him.
Okay, we're just killing everyone, it seems like, yeah?
We're going to help the next one that we talked to.
Okay.
Which is out of 3, that's the last one. Make sure to stand on him, because you're our damage. If you're not attacking him, he's gonna die real slow.
Okay.
Alright.
Now that's what you get for bringing a stick to a knife fight.
Oaks, okay.
Yeah, you can go ahead and grab the belts and stuff. It's good right now to grab the really small items, like belts and amulets and rings that are rare, and you can ID them and sell them, because you'll get some alteration ore, which is good for crafting. Alright, this is a ghost. I'm gonna pop it. Ghosts, whenever they touch something, will give it like increased items. And they will disappear after a while if we don't kill them in time.
Get right.
Yep. And the goal with those usually is to try and run them into a rare monster, because then they will possess the rare monster and give it a lot of extra quantity and quality of items.
Okay.
Got one of these.
Oh, sweet. Hey, Pilno, thank you for gifting a tier 1 sub to Manic Turtle. Thank you so much, dude. Hey,
You'll know.
Turtle.
Back at it again.
Pilno, gifting subs as always. Thank you very much. How you doing, Manic Turtle?
So you've already seen the blue monsters. Those are like magic monsters.
Mm-hmm.
Then there are rare monsters, the yellow ones.
Yeah.
The ones that we just killed were purple. Those are called Bloodline. They have some special effects shared between them.
Mm-hmm.
Things like maybe one monster will one monster will have a buff on it where you have to kill it first before any other monsters, because they won't die unless he's dead. That kind of stuff will happen. Some of them will drop giant circles that explode after a little bit, so you gotta be careful of those ones. Okay, there's a big guy.
Oh, he's angry too. Hello.
He is.
He just got destroyed though. I'm gonna
Boy.
try to use my PoE. Yeah, I'm getting into it. Having a lot of fun.
Right.
The filter is a little confusing.
Yeah, there's a lot to learn.
Oh, I got so much gym leveling to do. Holy moly, case. Holy
Let me know when to slow
automate
down, dude.
this.
Yeah. Well, there is, but you might get banned.
Oh, it's still not like a legitimate way.
Yeah, exactly.
Extra stream chance of 4 channel points trees for the. Oh, jeez. Can I disable channel points for non-Factorio streams? This is actually unfair.
Ooh, is there a way to do that?
I don't think so.
Alright, I'm looking for a waypoint here. Oh, here it is. So we can't do anything with the tree roots yet, but we need to go to this waypoint, and then we need to go to the river.
The, what?
The riverways. Should be to the left there. Alright, and then we're gonna head to the left,
Been playing since 2014, Turtle. Dang, nice.
Dude, it's so different now than what the game once was. Oh my god.
Really?
Oh yeah, I remember back in the day, everything took forever to kill. There's this one zone called the docks that we'll get to later, and that was like the end game grind. It felt like you get like 6 people and take like 40 seconds to kill a rare monster. I mean,
Oh my
it
god.
was a slow pace. Yeah, alright, let's go to the left. We are going to kill a spider.
Oh man, I hate
You
spiders.
good with that? Yeah.
Yeah, I'm
We're
good
gonna
with
kill it,
killing
though.
it, just as long as I don't gotta get too near it.
You all. Here's the thing. Your skill is Blade Vortex. You got to get near it.
Oh, dude, I'm gonna get spider guts all over me and stuff.
Yeah, a little bit.
Oh, I didn't know that. Silence really cool.
Alright. So where do we go here? Looks like not this way, but we can kill stuff. Alright. So you see the little loot icon that's building up on the left side above your flasks, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, the more we clear, the further we get, the higher that goes, and the more loot we get. Based on the icon, we get different kinds of loot. Currency is an excellent kind of loot. I think cards are very popular right now as well. Cards are like
Okay.
an item where you collect a set of them, and then you can turn it in later on in the game for whatever item the card says.
Mm-hmm.
So it may say like some energy shield equipment, or it may say a specific rare wand.
Right. Did you go into the next zone?
Yeah. Spider Queen.
So many spiders. Get out of here. Gotta get sticky.
Yup. Alright, what loot do we get? A little bit of currency,
A little bit.
some gear. And then she's gonna come back down at some point here. There she is. Okay. A little loud.
Real loud.
Nice. She gave us a quest item. We're gonna portal back to town. Give you a moment to set your skills.
I need to. What the hell was this? Okay. Do I need to switch to updated Twitch design? Oh. Okay, let me sell some stuff here.
Yeah, take a bit of time to read your items, sell some stuff.
Is there like a way to like just ID everything at once?
You pick up the wisdom scroll with right click, and then you hold shift, and you'll be able to keep using the wisdom scroll.
Oh, that's really
Yep.
nice.
Yeah, I should have told you that earlier. That's
Yeah, that's okay.
that's a big one.
Lightning resistance. And yeah, I'm still having a hard time figuring out what might be good here.
Let's see. So for your main pieces of gear, you're mostly looking for sockets right now, just like linked sockets in the colors that you want. We're going to be getting 4 linked gear a little bit later on. Not too far away, so you don't need to worry about those too much. Mostly just look at your rings and belt and necklace, amulet, and try and pick something with high life and high resistances. If they're about the same, like total life and resistances, then don't really worry about switching.
Okay.
It's fine to vendor a lot of stuff. We're going to be moving really quick and getting better stuff later.
Right.
So get familiar with what the stats look like, but don't worry too much either.
My help is yours.
Sounds good. Alright, let's just junk most this.
And then if you talk to Silk, he's got some really good skill gems available for you. And whatever you don't pick, if you're wanting, if you're wanting like 3 of them, and he's giving you like 4 options, you can pick one and then buy the rest from the vendor to the left. You know, so don't worry too much if you want them all.
Okay, wait. So am I getting more skills then?
You're getting support gems offered to you if you talk to Silk.
Okay.
So a good one for you would be faster casting, concentrated effect, elemental damage with attack support.
Let's be.
Yeah, I think those, like any of those 3 would be good for you. Faster casting may be like a nice quality of life. So
Yeah, I think
take
faster
that.
casting for sure.
And then eventually you'll have the sockets to link it into your
Yeah.
yeah, maybe not yet, but eventually.
Okay, cool.
Let me see what else we got here. Yeah, let me know when you got your skills and stuff done, and then we'll head out to the next spot.
Okay.
And also, I have more wisdom scrolls if you need them, so I'll drop them for you later.
I'm pretty good for now.
Okay.
Also, you can hold left alt to see the tier item. For like the comparison, I still don't.
It gives you.
That, but
Yeah, if you hold Alt and mouse over an item, it'll also say like item level. That's not too important right now, but once you get later into the game, it will be important because once you hit like certain item levels, you'll be able to get higher tiers of stats on the item.
Mm-hmm.
Also, like I'm mousing over my belt, which has fire resistance, and it says like tier, well, it says suffix modifier of the whelping tier 8. That tells you like what kind of what the value of that modifier is, because there's a lot of fire resistance available. Some are in lower tiers, just really low values. Some are in really high values. Tier
Right.
1 or tier 0 is the highest.
Okay.
Yeah. But once again, don't need to worry about it too much until later.
Can I put my quest items in my stash? And will they still work?
You cannot. You should have like 4 quest items, right?
Yeah.
A spike, a baleful gem, 2 amulets.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so we're about to get rid of those in a minute here.
Okay.
By turning them in. So,
Okay. Sweet.
Yeah.
Good to go.
good to go?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so take the waypoint and go to let's go to the western forests on the left side of the map there.
Okay.
And then this time we're going to head to the right. Those guys explode. They're not feeling too good.
Yeah, that don't look like I want me to stand over there very much.
Yeah. Not sure if it's up and to the right. Okay, it looks like we gotta go down, sorry.
Oh, good. Also, you can control both the fast store items in the stashes. Yep.
Yeah, to
Did
quickly
figure that
sell or trade items, you just kind of like control. Alright, and then for this chick, alright, let me think.
Was she
This is the
we
one
can
that
help?
you want to help. And I want to make sure that's not what I want to do. Let me just check and make sure.
Okay. Control collective fast. Yeah, so. I'm a little. Just talking to chat, I'm a little thrown by the. Small inventory, but.
Yeah, so. How should I say it? As you go through the game, you're not really going to be picking up a lot of gear like near the end of the game. So your inventory is mostly going to be filled up with little just 1 square items, and you won't be picking up gear too much because
Right.
the items are like currency, but they're also for crafting, and you'll want to get the crafting items and then craft the single piece of gear that you pick up at some point when you need it.
Okay.
Yeah, so like it's gonna be a little bit tight right now, but don't worry too much. Alright, so for this one, I need to kill her, you need to help her. We can go ahead and just help her, and I will change mine up later, because it's not bad for me to get this right now. Because it's you can undo this.
Okay.
So go ahead and just help.
That was almost better than Oriath and chocolate.
Okay. Good.
Yep.
Alright, we're gonna portal again. Gonna go back to town. Gonna straight hit up the waypoint. And then we're going to go to the Wetlands, which is one of the zones sort of top left. And we're going to go through the door now. Through the tree.
Into the trees. Let's go.
Are we out of the woods yet? Are we out of the woods yet?
Don't look.
Alright. Ooh, man. Yeah, I forgot. Those big guys, they explode when you...
Seems like a
kill.
lot of stuff explodes.
Yeah, honestly, monsters are often more dangerous after they're dead in this game. It's kind of
That's good to know.
an issue of that a lot of people don't like. Alright. Ooh, what's this guy?
Hello?
Oh, you still with me? Sorry. Did I leave you?
Yeah, I was trying to pick something up. I don't know why it won't let me. Whatever.
Oh, that's because it's
that's
assigned to
yours.
me. Yeah, if it's like grayed out, that means it's assigned to me. Stop
Yours.
taking my loot. You want to kill
Sorry.
this guy down here?
Yeah.
This guy's a rogue exile, I think. Or he's... Oh, it looks like he's one of the event guys. Yeah, we should be able to just kind of rush through this. I think we're a little over leveled right now.
It does seem
Yeah,
that
we are.
way.
Nope, wrong way. This area is really hard to navigate. Even racers will have trouble with it. There's just a whole lot of variations.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Ooh, Plague of Rats is a good one. Don't pick up Lightning Fall. You can just toss that on the ground.
Oh, I just don't want that.
Yeah. I think. Let me make sure. Yeah, you don't care about that. To the right? Yeah, okay. Plague of Rats is actually pretty nice though. You could sell that for a pretty penny.
Nice.
Oh, Orb of Fusing down here. That's nice. That's a fairly valuable currency. Not usually traded for a lot, but like you're gonna need a lot of them. So
Okay.
an Orb of Fusing. Oh, sorry, we passed it. An Orb of Fusing lets you link existing sockets. Oh shoot, this wasn't the right way. Bad.
Linking. Okay, dude, that's really
Yeah,
cool.
so like if you have 4 sockets but they're not linked together, you use an Orb of Fusing. It randomly rolls it, so you're not guaranteed to link
Right.
the sockets, right? The hardest one to get is 6 links on a 6-socketed item. On average, that will take like 1,000, 1,200, depends on like
For real.
some people's results. Yeah, I've linked I don't know, maybe like 100-ish items, and my average is 1,100.
Oh my goodness.
So it takes a lot of fusings. Lot of fusings.
That is a lot.
Is this the right way? Is this the right way? Please.
This place, you are not kidding. This place is so confusing.
Yep. Alright, here we go. This is the ancient seal. You go ahead and touch it, because I don't want to.
Oh no. I'm getting out of here.
No, you go. What, do you get a bad feeling when you're standing near it or something? It's safe, don't worry.
I'm
Go ahead.
nervous.
No, it's fine. Go ahead. You can't. Okay, I'll touch it then.
I'm not doing that. You kidding me?
Yeah, sorry. We actually just unleashed darkness upon the world, and you'll see like everything is twisted. When we go back to town, everyone's like sick and straight up busted. It ain't a pretty thing what we just did. We just unleashed an ancient seal of evil. Not cool on our part, honestly.
That's like
Not cool.
kind of not good, man.
Yeah, it was pretty rude. Alright, here's a waypoint up here.
Nab that.
Ignore the monsters for the most part.
My fastest 6 links has been around 20 for contact. Says
Oh yeah,
quality.
it's totally random. I've had some in, I think my best was 3, and then I had the next one after that was in 50. But then it took, my longest was 6,800,
Oh my goodness.
which was, yeah, that was a real bad, honestly. Especially because my hand was getting so freaking tired of clicking.
That's insane.
Yeah. Level up my skill gems amidst all this.
Ow.
Oh, if you're bleeding, if you hear yourself going like, and you see red stuff and your health is dropping, that means you're bleeding. You can just stop moving and it'll not do as much damage.
Right.
Alright, let's go.
500 for me. Wow, that's a ton. Wait. So when you give these numbers of like that's like how many of these materials it costs?
Yeah, because it's like, it's random if you succeed or not. And so I just like count how many it takes. Back in the day when I was like playing a lot, I just had a spreadsheet that I recorded all my results in.
Oh my god.
Just because I was curious to see how lucky or unlucky I was.
Mm-hmm. That's like, I mean, I assume the materials drop way more often later.
Yeah, it's not necessarily that they drop more often later, so much as you're killing a lot more monsters.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm gonna pop all of these, what are they called? Watermelons.
real mad.
He's a little beefy. Squish the watermelons. Can run through this zone a little bit too.
Okay.
To the right.
It's so satisfying squishing these watermelons for some reason.
Yeah. Oh, that is not a normal watermelon. That red thing following us, that'll just explode. I think, as I understand.
Kinda had a feeling.
Yeah. Right there. Now we get another waypoint over here. Gotta keep moving. It's gonna end. Yeah, it ended. I think. Yep. Yeah, none of these are like linked, so we can just kind of skip a lot of those items.
Yeah. I'm still having like I'm still taking a little bit like to see
Yeah, see what things are.
like
Great.
yeah, if things are linked or not.
Alright.
This place is huge.
A little bit. I'll probably kill these guys because they are magic. A little more experience. Okay. Also, if you didn't equip your second Quicksilver flash, maybe good time to remember to do that.
I did do that actually.
Awesome. Good. Ancient Pyramid.
Here we go. Those exploding things weren't readily, if I remember, causing a lot of strife. Yeah, I bet. At least they're a little easier to spot now.
Alright, so this zone, we have to go up several floors.